Hey, I'm Lizzie Beals. I'm from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, and I play on the Dartmouth High Spartans varsity team. My favorite memory I had when I was younger goes back to junior mini, back in the community Y center, and we were playing the Y team. And then I remember there's a few seconds left, and then I pulled up from the half court line and I made it.
I've known Lizzie for probably 3 years. First impression of Lizzie as a player was I thought she was very athletic, very raw when we first got her. But as time went on, her skills started to hone and her athleticism kept growing. She's a good student, and when you're looking at talking about girls going to the next level, she's 6 feet, so she can play at that next level.
Well, I got to know Lizzie 3 years ago. I've watched her come up from junior high, knowing she was going to be a big problem at the high school level. Last year was my first opportunity to work with her. She played AAA, same tournament last year with us. Was huge impact for our team. I mean, with her athleticism and her conditioning, her strength, she's got a big advantage. It was a pleasure to work with her, as is with any player with her caliber.
She works very hard on the defensive end. She can keep girls in front of her, and that's key when you're playing at the next level. She's also big, and she is very aggressive on the offensive end. She works incredibly hard. Being long and lean helps her a lot. She's deceptively strong, which is going to make a difference when you get to the college or the university level.
The strength I have as a player is boards, and I like to hustle a lot. I love going after the ball, and that's my strong suit, just chasing the ball down and everything. And I also am good at pushing the ball up the court too, off of rebounds and in transition and everything. I can see where they're looking, and I can anticipate that, so that's why I get places before the ball gets there now.
Everything. I mean, I see the kid, she steps back, she can shoot the 3-ball. She's very good at putting the ball down on the floor. She's got great footwork in the post. Defensively, she's a big problem. I mean, with her length and her hops, right? She's a big influence in the defensive end. Offensively, she's very strong with the ball. And, when you say getting around the hoop, Lizzie's a volleyball player as well, right? So she got hops. She can jump higher than anybody in that gym, right? So getting the offensive rebounds, once she gets positioned, it's going to be hard to get the ball out of her hand. And she's not soft with the basketball either. She's very strong in the mid-range game, but her footwork in the post is good. As long as she keeps getting reps and keeps getting her shots up and gets comfortable taking those shots, she's going to be a force. Sky's the limit for her, right? When she gets that basketball, she got a nice strong grip on it. She's ripping, she's gathering herself and going up strong. And if you don't foul her, then she's gonna put the ball in the hoop, right? And a lot of the time when you do foul her, the ball's going in the hoop, right? She's so strong, so yeah, she's got a real advantage inside with her athleticism and strength.
The thing that a lot of people don't know about Lizzie is she's a very coachable player. You can sit and talk to her. She has a nice high basketball IQ, which makes it easy to explain something and her to get it right away. Which, when you're talking about being at the next level and at the high school level, sometimes it's split second explaining something to executing on the floor, and Lizzie can do that.
She's very engaged in what you're saying, so, and Lizzie's smart enough to know when she makes a mistake. She knows the game, she has a great knowledge of the game, and she's very coachable. She's locked in, she's hearing every word you're saying, she's making the adjustment and understanding where she went wrong, and next time she goes out, she's going to do a better job and get it right.
I like to listen, so I'm very observant and stuff like that. And then whenever they tell me I need to do things, I try to do it exactly how they want it. Well, I think it's all about priorities. Everyone else is improving, so I have to improve along with them. So it's just more how I push myself to become a better player. I have high expectations for myself on and off the court, so that's why I like to shoot for the stars and everything with all my grades.
That's the thing, you can't teach that toughness, and she got it in her, right? She's a tough defender, right? And being able to keep up and down the floor with you baseline to baseline and not afraid of your strength, and she's going to bang back with you, that's a problem, right? So when you feel Lizzie's presence, you're going to back off.
Lizzie's a great girl all around. I mean, she's a great team player, on and off the court, right? She's a leader on the court. She's soft-spoken, so she leads a lot with her actions and her ability. If you're talking about the next level, she's obviously going to have to get stronger. She has to get better with handling and shooting. Not great weaknesses, but obviously something that you have to work on.
Right now, I'm just trying to keep my options open, and I'm looking on exploring locally and places that are far away. Keep my options open and have a right-headed mind and look everywhere I can. I want to play Division I one day, so I'll do anything I have to do to get there. I know I'm a hard worker, and I just need to learn how to take that and bring it to the next level where I think I should be. So I just try and stay in my right mind and say, humble yourself. There's always someone working harder than you, so you just got to keep that up within myself and keep going as hard as I can to get to my next level.